in the Heart of West Southern Tea, back with another EP. And this is the EP where y'all kick y'all feet up. This is EP where y'all get a little comfortable. This is EP where y'all can fire them blunts up. This is EP where y'all can stick that junk in the radio, let that junk play. This is EP where y'all can chill a little bit, sit back and listen to your boy, because I got some shit to talk about this EP. Yes, I do. I surely the fuck do. Let me holler at my people that already came through the building first. What's good, Alonzo Thacker? Glad you could make it. Appreciate you came through. Appreciate you coming through. It's been a minute, Alonzo Thacker. Glad you could make it. Shout out to great Yoda Wise Crush. Appreciate you coming through this, John Yoda Wise Crush. My boy Yoda said this going to be a fire topic. Oh, yeah, Crush, we here. I'm here for a second. I got time today. Yeah, yo, you already know. Shout out my guy Fred Hall dropping by. I saw you in the comments earlier. I got to get through and like y'all shit. I'm going to do it right now. Appreciate y'all sliding through this jump Fred with the super sticker. Thank you, my brother. Greatly appreciate it. My brother Just Do Boxing. What's good, Just Do? He said, yo, the Wise Crush, Sutton T. Salute to my bros. What's good, Just Do? Glad you can make it. Roll up, Just Do. Roll you one. He just dropped my like off T. Salute to the champion. I know y'all about to cook. Yeah, Lewis, it's about to get good, Lewis. I told y'all this that jump where y'all can kick y'all feet up and shit. Because I'm gonna be here a while. I got something to say. We go officially talk about it. You know, people want to come through and troll Earl Spence all the time and shit like that on my show. But when I have, the Earl Spence and the Bud Crawford shows and shit like that, don't never show their faces. They come on the next jumps after these and shit like that. But we here. So I'm gonna give all them time and shit to roll in today. I don't want to start too early because I start too early and people will miss it. So I don't even want to start too early today. I'm gonna just give y'all a little rundown. Earl Spence, doing his interview run, his press runs for the fight. You know what I mean? Earl Spence stated in a recent interview, he stated on the Zone Boxing. He stated to the Zone Boxing in the interview, and he also stated to This Is 50 in the interview. Something that he had been repeating the whole time. That he wanted to fight for the fourth belt. You know what I mean? That the fourth belt was on his agenda, but this time he said something different. He said something different that I want to talk about. First. While I give everybody time to come in, he said something that I thought was hella interesting for many different reasons. He said that he felt the fight with Bud Crawford would be easier to make because Bob Arum wasn't there. Now we all know that Bud Crawford is currently in the case. Is currently suing Bob Arum in the case of breach of contract and racial biasness. You know what I mean? So we all know that. And I think for Errol Spence to come out at a time like this and say, oh, well, the fight should be easier to make now that Bob Arum ain't involved, I think that's kind of in favor of Bud Crawford. That's almost like Errol Spence, throwing Bud Crawford, a life jacket in a sense, like, oh yeah, it should be easier to make, that now that Bob ain't in the way. That's the guy that's in question, saying that about the fight that's coming up. So I think on a different level, I think that's a good look for Bud Crawford. See, Bud, even Earl Spence knows that the fight should be easier to make now that Bud Crawford not in the mix. You get what I mean? I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. And he answered the question that everybody been waiting on. The is he going to call his name or say whatever? But he said again, shit. Bob Arum, after way. Bob Arum was Terrence Crawford's former manager. Shit, who else was he talking about? You know what I mean? He didn't say his name, but he said Bob Arum out the way should be easy to make. I'm going for the third strap right now, and the fourth strap is what I want. Years back, like 2 or 3 years back, everybody know the famous or the infamous, you know, conversation that Earl and Bud had, you know, in that hallway. A lot was said. A lot was said on both sides, whatever, whatever. But the last thing that was said was between those two guys was, you know, uh, I'm gonna get the belts, then I'm gonna see you. And then Bud said, shit. And then Bud said, Bud said, I called you, you ain't answer the phone. And Earl said, I don't got your number. Bud said, save it. You know what I mean? And they walked out. So everybody know what happened in the infamous conversation, right? What I came here to say today was, we here now. We here now. Long story short, the wait really, the wait is over. You know what I mean? We got one fight left, which will be your Daniels Ugas. We got one fight left, which will be your Daniels Ugas. Earl said that a couple years ago. Bud said that it was Bob Arum reason that he couldn't get the fight. That's what he's saying, you know, by that's what he's saying in the sense, you know, by suing Bob Arum. He basically saying that shit, it's Bob Arum's fault that I can't get he actually is saying that. He's saying exactly that. It's Bob Arum's fault that I couldn't get that fight. You know what I mean? There's no Bob Arum in the way. There's no promotional company in the way. Terrence Crawford doesn't have a fight right now. Terrence Crawford doesn't have a fight right now. Earl Spence is about to fight Jordanis Ugas for their third belt. He's not going to have nothing in front of him. It's only a month away. There is no time better than the present. And I like the tone that both of these fighters are taking with this conversation. I see that the insults are starting to be thrown around less and less and less, you know, from both sides. Now, me personally, and shit, I guess if you've been paying attention, Earl Spence side haven't been throwing too many insults, you know, whatnot. Bud Crawford side, you know, been insults being thrown, but as of late, it ain't been that many insults thrown from either side because I think both people know. I think both sides know. I think both sides know what's about to happen right now. You know what I mean? I think both sides know what's about to happen. You know, I don't got no inside tip. I don't got no inside tip or no inside information. But if I had to, you know, if I had to guess, I'd say that these guys were already talking just because of the tone of what's being said, you know, by each party. I noticed this in boxing when you get a lot of rah-rah, when you get a lot of talking back and forth, 9 times out of 10, that means, you know, nothing's happening. They're just promotion. There's somebody trying to sell something. Is normally smoke and mirrors. But when two fighters get quiet, Baturiev and Joe Smith, when Caleb Plant and Canelo got quiet, you know, Jermell and Brian Castano, you know what I mean? When everybody get quiet, that means you got a fight about to happen. And I see the tone that Earl and Bud are taking. Both of them have been getting real quiet. As like, you know what I'm saying? Earl Spence has been saying just enough. Yeah, we gonna talk about that behind closed doors. I'm gonna let the people handle that, post handle that. Yeah, but it's a fight I want. Hopefully that fight get made. And Bud Crawford, and the last time we heard Bud talk, he said straight up, nah, it ain't Earl's fault, it ain't my fault. Blase, that fight should happen. You know what I mean? When he said that, I said, you never know with Bud. I got to see it to believe it type deal. And I still got to see it to believe it type deal. You know what I mean? But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good that we gonna get this fight just from the undertone that I'm getting from everybody and what everybody's saying and shit. We got Earl Spence again. We got Earl Spence again saying that, you know, shit, he want the fourth belt. You know what I mean? I don't know what more do you need him to say after that. He done said I want the fourth one. You know, we all know who got the fourth one. He aiming for the third one right now. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, you got everybody asking this man to call out, you know, Bud and all that good shit. And this is him again, you know what I mean? Calling out for the fourth strap. It's not necessarily, you know, just Bud Crawford. That's the fight that we want to see. And we really here. Earl Spence versus Jordanis Ugas is the only fight left In Jordan's Ugas versus Earl Spence is the last piece to this puzzle. We here. It ain't nothing left. And I want to speak on this for a second. I want to speak on this for a second. I've been seeing in the air. I've been seeing it circulating in the air and shit like that. Everybody saying who Bud go fight next? Who Bud go fight next? I think at this time right now, Bud should just wait it out for this Earl Spence Ugas fight. This joint go be happening in less than 30 days right now. We got about 2 or 3 weeks left. We got about 2 or 3 weeks left before this fight happen officially. It's under a month. It's under a month at this point. You know what I mean? So we just really at this point, if Bud was to take another fight, it'll be slowing down Undisputed. You know what I mean? That'll be throwing the timing off even more. You know what I mean? Because that'll mean then Earl Spence will have to. What's good, Court? That mean then Earl Spence will have to wait on him to go through another training camp and fight and shit like that. I just feel like shit, all the stars have lined up, you know, for this fight to take place this year. You know what I mean? And that's just saying that Earl Spence beat Jordanus Ugas, which I think he will. You know what I mean? So Earl Spence beat Jordanus Ugas. We get the Bud fight that we've been waiting for, type shit. I really don't see I don't see nothing standing in the way. I don't see nothing standing in the way right now, off the simple fact that we don't get a promotional company in the way as far as Bud go. You know what I mean? Uh, Earl Spence has been saying for a minute he want undisputed in the division. Terrence Crawford has been saying for a minute that he want this Earl Spence fight. So it just makes sense. You know what I mean? In a perfect world, as soon as this Earl Spence versus Jordanus Ugas fight in, and my guy Crush said something about this I think it was last night or the day before whatsoever. He said something. Of the tone like this fight really should already be signed. You know what I mean? Because Ergo beat Ugas, and I agree with that. Like I say, I kind of feel like that they are already talking now legally. They can't necessarily put nothing in it because he does have to fight your Daniels Ugas. You know what I mean? But just from like the undertone of what's going on, I feel like you know these guys about to rumble next. You know what I mean? I feel like these guys about to rumble next, straight up and down. It ain't nothing logically, like realistically, there's nothing in the way at this point. If this fight don't happen, it's because one of these fighters don't want this fight to happen. You know what I mean? At this point, there's no more obstacles or anything in the way. You know what I mean? Earl Spence looking, pretty good. You got the naysayers. They got their questions about the eye and everything. Earl Spence also answered the questions about his health and his eye injuries and all that good shit in this interview. He said that the eye is just fine. He said, I'm in sparring. I'm in sparring. The eye getting touched. You know what I mean? Everything usual. Everything going, as usual. He basically was saying this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with the eye. I'm in sparring. They junk get touched. You know what I mean? Just like any other thing in sparring. We good to go. And again, his eye, he didn't even know that his eye was messed up. The doctors had to come tell him that it was something wrong with his eye. You know what I mean? The eye didn't physically affect Earl even before the goddamn fight. You know what I mean? So this idea that he got a messed up, eye or his health is bad is really, it's fairy tale shit. You know what I mean? It's fairy tale shit because if you look at Earl Spence right now, his physical condition is as good as it's ever been. You know what I mean? Just from looking at him, he already looked like he on weight and he a couple weeks out from the fight. You know what I mean? This looked like Earl Spence shit in 2000 motherfucking You know what I mean? 2014, 15 or something. You know what I mean? Earl Spence looking like he could. Earl Spence looking like he wanted to stop Ugas, and he said that in his interview too. He's almost definitely going in here looking for the stoppage because I ain't had a stoppage in a while. You know what I mean? So I think we finna get that bread down, bite down, Earl Spence. I think we finna get that Sean Porter Earl Spence in here, and I think he finna go in there and he finna try to knock you guys out. And that's what he said from that and that's what he said, you know, in that interview straight out his mouth. He said, "Yeah, I'm going in here trying to get a knockout." You know, normally he'd be like, well, we just go let stuff happen if it's May. No, we just go let stuff happen as it will. You know what I mean? If I get the knockout, I get the knockout. Now he straight up said, "Now I'm knocking this dude out. I'm going in here, you know, trying to get the knockout because I ain't had one in a while." And that's the statement that I want to make, and I wholeheartedly agree with him. And I think because he missed that. I think because he missed that, you know, chance to fight Pacquiao, you know what I mean, to get that name on his resume. And I think because he missed that chance to fight Pacquiao and be the one to get Pacquiao out of here because he missed that name on his resume. The next best thing he could do, the next best thing he could do would be to knock out the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? And not throwing no shade at nobody or nothing like that. But the way the person that beat Manny Pacquiao when Bud, you know, when Bud beat him, he beat Jeff Horn. That Jeff Horn versus Manny Pacquiao fight was highly questionable. You know what I mean? Not too many people think Jeff Horn really won that fight against Bud, but Bud ended up stopping Jeff Horn, and people gave Bud a great amount and loads of credit for that, which he deserved. So Jordanus Ugas just beat Manny Pacquiao in even more convincing fashion than Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao, because I personally don't feel like Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. Ugas just beat him in convincing fashion. And if Eric can go in here and get a stoppage on Ugas, I think that's just a bigger statement. I think that's just as big a statement, if not a bigger statement, than Bud knocking out motherfucking, you know, Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? Jordanus Ugas is a better win than Jeff Horn. I had the Southern Teas earlier. I did Kiko Martinez, I did Josh Warrington, and then I did motherfucking Terrell Geisha versus Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo knocked out Jeff Horn, you know what I mean? Jeff Horn looked like an amateur in there fighting Tim Zoo. That man was just running in, lunching, you know, with his head down, type shit. I'm not one of the people who value. I'm not one of the people who value that Jeff Horn win like he's just some almighty, you know, win type shit. It's a good win because he beat Manny Pacquiao. Cool. But what I'm saying is, in comparison, your Daniels Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao is a much, you know, better win than the Jeff Horn being Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? So if Erica going here, he can stop your Daniels Ugas. That's making a statement, and that's set up perfectly. Earl Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford. And that sets up perfectly Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford. At this point, at this point, I don't want at this point, I don't want neither one of them taking any more fights outside of each other. Earl Spence versus Jordanus Ugas should be the last fight that we see between these two guys. That's not between these two guys. I'm gonna say that again. Errol Spence versus Jordanus Ugas should be the last fight that we see between these two guys that's not between these two guys. At this point, Terrence Crawford, you know the goal, you know the mission, and that's to knock out Errol Spence. You know what I mean? That's to beat Errol Spence type deal. Errol Spence, you know the mission right now, and that's to beat Terrence Crawford. You got your Daniels Ugas in front of you. Take care of Ugas, but the big prize is undisputed. And you got to go through Terrence Crawford to do that. I don't want to see nothing else from neither of these fighters. At this point, it ain't no reason for nobody to make no extra moves Bud is in court against Bob Arum. He's not fighting top rank guys. He not. I don't see him. I don't see him making no deals with the zone. I ain't heard nothing about making no deals with the zone. Now I can see him, signing with Probellum, getting some backing from Probellum. But I can see Probellum backing him because he can get an Earl Spence fight. You know what I mean? I kind of think he already then went over there, under the table type deal. I know that agency company that he signed with to help him find a new agent was from over there in Dubai where Probellum is at. So I kind of think he already working with them. If they backing him, that's good too. So if they backing Bud, we most definitely go get this goddamn fight made. You know what I mean? Bud always overseas at the zone. I mean, in Dubai and shit, and the fights overseas at the zone fights and everything. Shit, Bud be everywhere. Really, to be real with you. So I just feel like shit. This fight has been prepped. This fight has been this fight has been prepped. This fight has been built long enough at this point for us to get the fucking gold at the end of the goddamn rainbow. You know what I mean? Uh yeah, my bad. So shit, it's time. So shit, at this point, it's just time, to make this shit happen. We literally it's March 22nd, man. We got goddamn 3 weeks before Earl versus Ugas. So in 4 weeks, we should be getting word that Earl Spence and Bud Crawford are negotiating a deal to get undisputed at 147. We've been talking about this shit for how long? All that build up, all this back and forth, all this rah rah, all this he, she, them, all that good shit has landed us here. What more? This is exactly what prize fighting and boxing is about, right? You got pound for pound, versus pound for pound. You know what I mean? Whatever number you want to put him at. I ain't even here to argue about what number we go put him at or no shit like that. Wherever you want to put him at. We got pound for pound versus pound for pound. We got Earl Spence, you know, doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on what he said type deal. He want undisputed at 47. You know, Bud side saying shit, they want all the smoke. You know what I mean? Saying they want all the smoke, which I believe, they do want all the smoke. You know what I mean? So what better time than now? I was hearing rumblings earlier that Bud might go up to 154. You know what I mean? But that really don't make no sense to me because I don't see really much for him to do at 154 that don't make that make more sense. That make more. I don't see him being able to do nothing at 154. That make more sense than fighting Earl Spence. You know what I mean? So at this point, I just need them two guys shit to talk to each other, to meet, whatever the fuck they got to do to hash out their differences because ain't no time like the present when it come to these two. You know what I mean? There's no time like the present when it comes. I'm tired of people, you got people saying this about Earl Spence. You got people saying that about Bud Crawford. You got Spence fans fighting Bud fans. You got motherfucking people hopping in here uh talking about these people personal lives. You got one side dragging this side. You got the other side dragging this side. You know what I mean? This shit didn't got real. This shit didn't really got like Bloods and Crips and shit like that when it come to Earl Spence versus Bud. So it's time for us to go and take care of business and get this jump made. Earl Spence just stated that after this fight with Ugas, He going for the fourth belt. He said right now I'm fighting for the third, and after this one, I want the fourth. He just said this in the recent interview, on This Is 50. You should go check it out, type deal. But everybody got a certain narrative that they want to push type deal. I I what I do here on Sudden T is I tell you exactly what they said, out of their mouth type deal. And I give you the real type shit. I have no narrative. I have no dog in this race. I only speak on facts, and the facts is that both these guys have been saying that they want this fight. I'm not one of those guys who finna sit here and still try to tell you, oh, one of them don't want to fight. Oh, they don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I know that they both want to fight. Neither of these guys are scared of each other. But you know what? Now is the perfect time. Like I don't want to hear no bickering, no this, no that, no this, no nothing. It's time to do it. Bud don't have a fight, right now. Bud not with Top Rank, you know what I'm saying, right now. So Bud getting all his money right now. You know what I mean? Bud getting his whole check right now. You know what I mean? He going through a court battle. So so why not get you a fight under your belt? You know what I mean? Why not get you a fight under your belt? Help you smooth, over that type shit. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button as y'all roll in. Hit that like button as y'all roll in. I'm talking about this recent interview, that Earl Spence did where he stated that he going after the third belt, and after the third belt, he want the fourth belt. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling good about us getting undisputed at 147. You got Bud talking that good shit, saying that, it was never Earl Spence's fault. He wasn't ducking. Neither one of us was ducking. You know what I'm saying? You got Earl saying, you know what, it was my fault because we let the numbers get out there in public. And now when you ask Earl Spence, about that fight with Bud, he always said we go handle it behind closed doors type shit because, that's how you do business. So we got both of them talking that good shit. We got both of them talking that I want the fight made shit. So you know what? I believe that both of these guys want the goddamn fight made. You know what I mean? And that's just the feel, that's just the undertone, that I'm getting for it. I'm not one of them dudes, again, I'm not one of them dudes who finna sit here and still tell you that these guys don't want to fight each other. They're just stupid. They're just blasphemy. You know what I mean? I don't think either of these guys are scared of either of these guys. You get what I'm saying? What I think is we had a lot of, I really truly deep down just think Bud didn't want this fight under Bob in a sense because Bob was, Bob was go get, you know, Bob was in Bud's pockets a little too deep, and Bud ain't want a minute. So I feel like now that they got Bob out the way, you know what I mean? I feel like it ain't shit left really blocking this fight. And I'm gonna state this. I'm gonna state this again. At this point, if this fight don't happen, it's going to be clear as day. We're about to see who really don't want this fight to happen right now. Right now is the time that we really about to see who didn't or who don't want this fight to happen. You know what I mean? Because there's no timing better than now. Nothing on the table for either of these guys after Earl Spence fired Daniel Ugas. So, you know, what's gonna be the excuse for Earl? What's gonna be the excuse for Bud? You know what I mean? I'm tired of the flip flopping, picking side shits from everybody. So I ain't even picking the side no more. My thing is the time is now. My thing is the time is now. There's no time better than the present. When Bud don't have a fight signing right now, if Bud sign a fight, that's considered a duck. You know what I mean? That's considered a duck right now if Bud sign a fight. You know what I mean? If Earl fight Ugas and Earl do anything, if Earl fight Ugas and Earl do anything other than fight Bud, not call Bud out, but if Earl do anything other than actually, make an effort to get Bud on the dotted line or sign his name on the dotted line, then that's a duck for Earl. At this point, I don't. What's good, Ghost? My guy Ghost said Bud not worth it. Now at this point, undisputed, it's worth it. The fight worth it. The fight worth it, man. The fight worth it. Yeah, yeah, coach. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button when y'all scroll on in. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. But hell yeah, man. Now Bud worth the fight, Ghost. Bud worth the fight. Go see Bud not worth. Now Bud worth this right now. Right now, shit. We done had Wilder Fury. Shit. What fight would be bigger than this? Shit, Tank. Tank versus Devin Haney. Some shit like that. Shit. Shakur versus Tank, some shit like that. Outside some shit like that. Erlen Bud, the biggest fight. Erlen Bud, the biggest fight right now. We got Turk. He said Bud is going to do everything but actually fight him. Nah, Ghost. I think we passed that part, Ghost. I think we passed that part. I don't even think we on that shit no more. You know what I mean? I think we passed that part. At this point, and then goes, if you are actually right, if you are actually right, and then what I was saying earlier is true. At this point, we go see. At this point, if this fight don't happen, it's because one of these fighters don't really want this fight to happen. And I think that it's gonna be apparent, though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be apparent that it's one of these fighters that don't want this fight to happen because everything that people have been saying, was blocking it ain't in the way no more. There's no obstacles or nothing standing in the way. There's nothing, no, there's nothing. There are no promoters. You know what I mean? Bud go get all the cut he need. There's no talking about money in the media from either side. There's no goddamn, he say, she say, or whatever. It ain't nothing. There's no better fights. There's no better fights at 145. I mean, at 147 or nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that going on. What better fight for Bull or Earl right now in their career is them? Just to be honest with you, this would be the best time for Bud Crawford shit to go on and fight Earl. You know what I mean? Bud is getting up there in age type shit. You know what I mean? I don't see Bud going to 154. That was talking that, or they was saying that, but realistically, style, man, I don't see it. Like Bud came up from what 130. Bud came up from 135, man. To ask him to go to 154, I don't think. Naturally, he's not a 154-pound type. I don't think that'd be the best thing for Bud, especially when he kind of, got I don't necessarily want to call this chin suspect, but we ain't seen Bud hurt before. You know what I mean? But especially when I guess that is suspect especially when you got a suspect chin, not weak chin. It's okay. It's a weak chin and a suspect chin, right? Boom. Especially when you got a suspect chin, 154 ain't the division that you really want to go to and be trying to, bang guys out and shit like that. Be trying to take punches and shit. Find out if you got a chin. You know what I mean? So I think Bud probably maxed out right there as far as 147. I don't want them, I really don't want them going past that. I really don't want them going past that, to be real with you. Like, I don't see nothing up there for him. I think for Bud right now, he might as well go on and fight Earl and, retire. Win, lose, or draw type deal. Because if you fight Earl Spence and let's say you beat him, that's probably the biggest, at this point in your career, with you already having undisputed, with you already having 3 divisions. You know what I mean? With you already having 4 divisions, you will have undisputed 4 divisions and the Earl Spence win. I think that's a great goddamn career. You know what I mean? That'll get you where you need to be. A Sean Porter and the Earl Spence win type deal. I think that's perfect. That's a perfect thing for you to ride off into the sunset on if you turns Bud Crawford. And then truthfully, it's just that time, man. There's no Bob in the way. You know what I mean? This will be the biggest fight of your career against the best opponent in your life. This will finally get us that question that we ask ourselves. What would it look like if Bud got in there with a 50-50 guy? We got Sean Porter in there with Bud. That's as close as we got to a 50-50 guy. But Honestly, I don't think that was the best Sean Porter or the most well prepared Sean Porter. That's just my opinion. Not taking nothing from the Bud win. I give Bud full credit for the win. He stopped Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter through the Thailand. I was mad at Kenny Porter through the Thailand because I wanted to see Bud finish the job. You know what I mean? I never seen Sean Porter stop before. I seen Kenny Porter throw the Thailand. I seen Kenny Porter throw the Thailand. Um, that was kind of bittersweet, kind of stole the moment from Bud, stole the moment from Porter and everything, stole the moment from us as well, type deal. But give him full credit for that. I think this will be the highlight of Bud's career though, the Sean Porter win. You know, due to Kenny Porter fall, I feel like it still left some questions out there because of the tie thing. Now you got people that can say, well, he ain't really stopping when Sean would have got up, blase type deal. So I think this will be the pinnacle, for a guy like Bud with him being 34 in the game, and he already said he don't want to box to his late 30s. You know what I mean? So go ahead and fight Earl Spence. This is like perfect timing for each side. What's good? What's good, Big Tex? Appreciate you sliding through this joint. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it, fam. I'm in here talking about Earl recent interview. Earl said a lot of shit. You know what I mean? One of the things being that he going for the third belt and he want the fourth one. Glad you could make it, Big Tex. Can y'all do your boy a favor? Hit that like button as you roll on in. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you bud, this the best time for you. Like, if you go get Earl, this gonna be the time you get him. You getting older. You ain't getting no younger type deal. This would be a big money fight for you. Let's say it's a close fight. Let's say it's a close fight, possibly. You know what I mean? You get a rematch, and let's say you do well, you win or you lose a split draw. You get two money fights. If you book. What's good, Drew? Appreciate you sliding through this joint, Drew. Glad you can make it, fam. Glad you can make it. Shout out Drew Tight. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, fam. Yeah, I'm just in this jump, cooking about the recent Earl Spence interview type deal. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's perfect time for everybody. Now, if you Earl Spence, you know what I mean? If you Earl Spence, let's say you beat your Daniels Ugas, which I think you go beat your Daniels Ugas. You know what I mean? At least I pick you to beat your Daniels Ugas. What's good, Dion? Appreciate you sliding through this, John Dion. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. What's good, Rick? Preach said won't be no two fights, no way. If Bud fight him. Yeah, Rick, I'm speaking. He said if. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Rick. I'm just saying, like, I said, if them just close, if he want two paydays, I'm just saying, like, he said he don't want to fight until his late 40s. Or he don't got a fight right now. Earl got one fight left for the third belt. It's no better time for him. You know what I mean? If he want to, if he want to, this will be the best time for him to go and cash out on Earl because there's not gonna be too many fights, bigger than this. Let's say he's some kind of way beat Errol Spence, then you could go and fight Jermell Charlo. You can go and fight Jermell Charlo, but I mean that would be a harder task than Earl. Like I was saying, 154, ain't really nothing to be played with. Those guys is knocking each other out there. Can y'all do your boy a favor? Y'all hit that like button, y'all roll on in. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. These that what you think if Spence gets this third belt and move up? D Young, I already said before y'all came in, if Spence get this third belt and he do anything other than fight Bud, then it's a duck on Earl Spence part. But that's only if Terrence Bud Crawford truly made an effort to want this fight. If either of them right now at this point do anything other than make this fight, if Terrence Crawford make another fight right now before Ugas and Earl finish, I feel like that's a duck. If Earl Spence beat Ugas and then he go do something else other than fight Terrence Crawford, I feel like that's a duck because both of them got a belt. Unification trumps all this shit. Right now, I don't care who ducked who. I don't care if you feel like this person ducked or that person ducked. I'm talking about the right now. The right now, the time is now. There's nothing on the table for Bud right now. Earl finna handle this Ugas business, and as soon as this goddamn Earl and Ugas fight over with, I need those guys on the bell on the phone announcing that it's time for them to fight. At this point, Bud done said he want to fight. You know what I mean? Earl done said he want to fight. It ain't nothing holding these people back. no promotional company, no nothing. I done said this shit again, and I'm gonna say it again while y'all in here. You know what I mean? Because when I first said it, it was like one person in here. I'm gonna say this shit again. If anything happened other than either of those guys fighting each other afterwards, we go know who ducking. We go clearly know it's one of these boxers. Now, what I believe is we got two dogs in here, and we got a dog fight on each side. That's what I believe. But at this point, if nothing get to shaking and moving, it's gonna be apparent which one. What's good, Derek Deloach? Appreciate you sliding through this, John Derek Deloach. It's gonna be apparent which side don't really want this fight. You know what I mean? Because we can't blame it on the promoter. You know what I mean? We can't blame it on the fans. We can't blame it. We can't blame it on goddamn uh uh them talking about numbers in the public or nothing like that. Because you got Earl side keeping shit quiet. You got Bud side saying it wasn't Earl fault. You got Earl saying, nah, bro, it was my fault. My bad for speaking on numbers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got them folks talking real good. So at this point, I don't see shit holding this fight back. If this fight don't happen, it's going to be clear that it's one of these boxers that don't want to fight. You just heard what T said. Why would he fight anyone if undisputed right there, Ghost? He said he waiting for Spence versus Ugas where he waiting fighting Bob in court. That's why he now fighting. He was happy making money. Nah, if either of them, that's under the Young, that's under the circumstances that Bud wants to fight. Bud gotta want to fight. Right now, I don't think Bud want to fight. But I'm throwing all that shit out the window right now because we talking from the circumstances as if both of these people want to fight. That's what I said. He said he fight my nigga EJ dirt napping these two motherfuckers. You heard it here first. Shout out A1 Peter John sliding through the gym. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all roll on in for your boy. Hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. You know, let YouTube know you fuck with me. Shout out y'all folks sliding through the gym. But yeah, the time is now. I don't care who ducked who. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel about it. You can have it. You can feel like Earl Duck, cool. You can feel like Bud Duck, cool. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I know this. The next move go tell everybody who really ducked what. The next move go tell everybody who really ducked what. You know what I mean? Because what else makes sense? And this under the pretense that both these fighters want this fight. And both these fighters have said that they want this fight. But we gonna know exactly in 3 weeks who really want what. And that's the point that I'm making right now. Like, that's the point that I'm making right now. We go really know. Because after Ugas and Earl fight, it ain't gonna be nowhere left, for them to go but to face each other. Yeah. He just it just ain't it ain't nothing holding them back. It ain't nothing holding them back. He said make the fight till you got the link. Yeah, I got the link. You know I got the link. This the link T right here. This the junk. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Whoa, what's cracking, T?
It's good.
Hey, shit, man. Now, I just want to address your boy saying that Bud ducked Manny. But the thing about it is, I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but okay, when they was both on HBO Top Rank, the fight was gonna get made, but Bob said he killed that shit. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, Bob said he killed the fight.
Bob said he killed it. Okay, so they this summer, the summer passed, they had the fight lined up going to Dubai. Now Pacquiao signed, but he signed for a certain amount. And the reason Bomac told Bud don't sign that shit is because the proof of funds didn't come. So how is that a duck? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't no duck, bro. Like you know what I mean? Ricky Williams and Ghost, you got to know your facts, my nigga. He couldn't have been fought Earl, but the reason why he couldn't have been fought Earl is because the thing was they was trying to make the fight, but Spence said he going to do this, that, and the third, get these belts, and maybe we'll
they
fight.
They weren't trying to make the fight. Then he could have fought him before that when he moved up to 147.
But how he could have fought him before he moved to 147?
Because he was undisputed. He could fight anybody he want to.
But he had to drop that IBF belt 10 days after he won that motherfucker because they were trying to make him fight Lipinets. You feel me?
He could have fought anybody he wanted to.
Nah, bro. He would have still been waiting if he'd have went that way. But Spence told him,
nah. The WBO belt is on. He chose to fight Jeff Horn. The WBO belt is already on his side.
And that's facts.
He could have fought Earl. But he could have fought Earl. He could have fought Earl Spence. He the champion. Bud is the champion.
Yeah.
He the mandatory. He could have fought Earl. He could have fought Earl Spence. And then he could have went back to his side and got the WBO. What Earl Spence said was, I'm finna get the belts on my side, which he did do.
He got the belt. But listen, before that though, when they asked him about
that, Bud said, I don't even want to fight Earl because I want to fight Mano or Keith Thurman, Earl or nobody. That's what he said.
When he said that?
He said that before he moved up to 147.
Well, the thing I saw was when Jeff Horn had the belt, Earl Spence was like, ain't nothing to talk about. Let's unify. But then when he was in on first take,
he never tried to fight, but Earl never tried to fight Jeff Horn.
You got to go look at that video, T.
Earl said he want all the belts.
I'm going to send you that video.
He said he want bro, Earl want all the belts. If you had a belt, he wanted
and
it.
This was before Bud moved up.
He didn't say I want to fight. He didn't say I want to fight Jeff Horn now. He said I want the belts. He still want the belts. We talking about, that's exactly what I'm saying. We talking about the past. We need to be talking about right now.
Well, yeah, nah. I'm just addressing what you guys said in the back.
The first thing
but listen though, April 16th, we gonna find out. I got Spence winning 7-5. Let's see if they make this shit happen, man. It ain't no more obstacles. We got to get this shit done.
He said proof of funds for what you get paid after the fight.
He don't know boxing. But anyways, yeah, bro. April 16th, we gonna see what's happening.
Yeah,
like I said, I got
Bomac did say that shit out his own fucking mouth. He said that.
Nah. But yeah, we gonna see April 16th.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to come on and holler at you though.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that, Phil.
Yeah.
He said it was a legit paper. He don't pay, you don't sue. But yeah, man, they gotta stop that Earl trying to fight Jeff Horn shit. Earl ain't never trying to fight Jeff Horn, man. That's some 2022 ass shit, man. I ain't started hearing that shit to 2022. When they start creating that narrative. That's what I'm saying, man. All these fucking there he tried to fight. Nah, he didn't. First of all, Bud said, I'm not even fighting you. Bud said you a nobody. I'm fighting Thurman or man. I don't even want to fight you. And then after Bud beat Jeff Horn, and Earl signed to fight Sean Porter, Bud come to Earl fight talking about he want to fight after he about to fight Sean Porter type shit. Nah, man, it don't work like that. Bud said he didn't want to fight him after a while. Y'all say the fight could have been happening because Bud said I don't want to fight you at all. I want to fight Thurman or Pacquiao. Now hold on, no. Now you finna fight Sean Porter. You finna fight Sean Porter and you finna fight Sean Porter and you finna fight for the WBA. Now I want to fight you. Hold on, bro. You finna wait till I get out of these belts and now we finna fight. It's that simple. Now I got a fake dude in the back named Bob Arrow. He said Crawford gonna make the fight run. Nah, I believe the fight gonna happen. I believe they already go fight. I don't give a fuck who fought it. Whoa, that's what I'm saying. I don't care, bro. But I can't let people lie. Like can't let you get up here and lie. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck who fought it. You can feel like it's Earl fault. I can feel like it's Will fault. You know what I mean? But at this point, we can't do shit but make it happen. At this point, we can't do shit but make that shit happen. What's good, Rick?
Hey, that nigga left, man. I was trying to catch that nigga, boy. Hey, what y'all talking about proof of funds, man? You get paid at the end of the fight. Hey, Skinny, look, bro. You notice how there ain't nobody know shit about no proof of funds until that AJ bullshit with Deontay Wilder, bro. Y'all ain't know shit about no proof of funds, bro. It's as simple as this, bro. Bud say he was chasing Manny Pacquiao forever, bro. And then when he get the fight, what reason is it to stop it? Bo Mac throw y'all some bullshit and then y'all want to believe it. Y'all believe everything this nigga say, except the people he say he want to fight, he ain't fighting. So was it Bob's fault for him not getting the Manny Pacquiao fight? Or was it Bud's fault? Was it Bo Mac's fault? Whose fault was it? Is it Bob's fault that he ain't get the Spence fight? Or was it Bud's fault? Or was it Spence's fault? Whose fault is it?
Right.
EJ been saying it all along. He said it before this shit even popped out, bro. When I get this third strap, we gonna see who running. We gonna see who running. Right? The truth of the matter is we all want to see the fight, bro. But like I said before, if y'all keep saying that Bud ain't the one who if y'all keep trying to act like Bud ain't been the one who been a roadblock to this fight happening, you don't know boxing.
Right.
You don't know boxing. This fight could have been made. If EJ right now telling you to fight, supposedly, again, I say that with quotes because everybody think Bob was the issue. Right? Why they ain't got a fight lined up right now? Right? Why they ain't got a fight lined up right now? Contingent upon you beating Ugas, why the contract ain't signed yet? We didn't seen it before, right? Right, T? Right?
Right.
Hey, both these fighters, you got to handle this work in front of you. And if that work, you get past that work, this fight is getting made. But like I said before, it's funny that all these in-house fights that Bud had with all these no-name fighters and low-tier welterweights got made with no problem.
Easy fights get made, Rick. Don't you say that?
All the time. But it's just funny how even with the Sean Porter fight, how long did we have to wait before that fight was announced? How much rigmarole was going on with that fight? Why did the WBO have to step in and mandate it? I don't care that Bud won. I told y'all Bud was going to beat Sean Porter. Why is it that when any fight that Bud have with some type of competition is a fucking bitch and a fuck to get in the hole, bro? Stop with the bullshit, man. Stop with the bullshit, bro. Just say y'all man moving funny. Y'all still caping for this dude, bro. He moving fucking funny, bro. He been moving funny. If he was real about his shit, he'd he'd have came out and did whatever he had to do. You know, the same shit he keep telling Errol to do. Oh, it don't matter if you want to fight, we're gonna make the fight. If that was the case, and he really wanted leverage to get his money right, which he keeps saying was the holdup. This is what he said in public, out in front of y'all in public forums, that the money ain't right. Since Errol put it out there, it should be 60-40, right? Why did he not go against his promoter, right? The guy that supposedly worked for him, and then go for the other belts? That way it'd have been 2-2. That way it's no doubt that it's a 50-50 fight, money wise. But y'all know boxing though.
Man, all that shit, it ain't no more that shit that can go on. That's why I said these next moves, like I got my opinion, you know, they got their opinion. But this next move in 3 weeks, now Earl just had an interview. No, we still want to talk about shit that happened 2-3 years ago and shit. Like Earl just had an interview yesterday and said, I'm going at the third strap, and the fourth one is next, right? Bud and said, Bud said a lot of shit, but I'm gonna take the last thing he said was he want to fight, right? So Bud don't need to take no fight. Everybody asking who Bud gonna fight next. Earl, who need to take no fights, no in-betweens, no nothing like that. Straight up and down.
It shouldn't be nothing else. Like I said before, if they really about that, at this point, if Bud really about that business, bro, he'll be in Dallas on April 16th. That's just being honest. No matter what,
that's a smart idea.
What you say?
I think that's a smart idea.
I think it's the best idea, bro. Get the ball rolling early. Get the casuals involved. You see what I'm saying? No matter what y'all say, bro. Like, look, no matter what y'all say, bro, EJ was in the building to get his face on some type of camera when he fought Sean Porter.
And I ain't even showed him until he got up and left. That's the crazy part.
Right. Why wasn't ESPN putting the camera in his face? You know, like PBC did when Bud was at Errol's fight.
Did you hear what I said?
If they so promoting and pushing for this fight, if ESPN want to see Bud to fight the best when he was with him. Truth of the matter is, y'all as fans, y'all happy with them lame ass fights, bro. Y'all happy with them lame ass names he was beating. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop, bro. Y'all some fucking liars, bro. I don't care what nobody say. You could tell y'all could tell me the sky was blue and I wouldn't fucking believe y'all, bro. Y'all some fucking liars. It's just that simple. If y'all lie about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with y'all lie about any goddamn thing.
Right. I got a question for you, Ricky, because you know boxing. Where the fuck did this Jeff Horn, Errol want to fight Jeff Horn shit come from?
No, Errol would have fought Jeff Horn to get a belt.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But they come in like he just went at like he ran up on Jeff Horn or something, bro. I'm like, bro, because he had a belt. He been saying it.
Look, the thing is that Errol had to fight. He went and fought fucking Kell Brook because nobody else would fight Kell Brook at 147.
Or him for a belt.
Right? Nobody else would fight. He would have went any way he needed to go to get a strap. That's what Errol was on. He wanted a strap. The reason why he had to go to IBF because Manny wasn't trying to fight him when he had the belt, right? Manny wasn't trying to see Errol. Y'all remember when Errol was like, hey, Manny, come up in here. Right? I'd be happy to fight you. Right? But Manny wasn't trying to see Errol at that time. And then that's when Manny had the belt. So then Bud got the belt. Right? And we know what Keith Thurman was on. He was the WBC champion. Right? Right? We know he wasn't trying to see Errol. So Errol had to go across the water into Kell Brook's backyard to get a belt. Because when nobody, the same way it is right now with Boots, people act like this shit don't happen. This happened to every up and coming young bull that's wrecking welterweight, bro. Yeah. Everybody see the play, bro. Y'all know he nice, but don't nobody want to give him an opportunity. It's the same thing they did to Errol. How quick y'all forget, man?
Did you hear what I said?
Man.
Did you hear what I said?
Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me about this shit, man. For real, bro. Y'all need to stop playing with me, bro. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. The truth of the matter is, bro, if Bud wanted to fight Errol, this fight would have been made. Not if Errol wanted to fight Bud. If Bud wanted to fight Errol, this fight would have been made. Which excuse y'all gonna use? Okay, so why didn't it happen back then? Because Bob didn't want it. Why does Bob usually not want his fighter in there? Excuse me, against an out-of-network fighter? Can anybody answer that question? Why is the reason that Bob never wants to put his fighter in there with an out-of-network fighter before it's time?
Because they might lose.
And what else? It ain't enough money for them to lose, right?
Right.
So which is it? You motherfuckers pick a goddamn story. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. Pick a story and stick to it. But y'all can't even do that because you can't get your motherfucking lies straight. Goofy ass shit. Sounding like Camboso, goofy ass. Oh, now the door is open. Devin, you got a limited time frame. Bitch, you the one who closed the door on Devin, bitch. He told you before he even fought JoJo Diaz that he wanted to fucking fight. And y'all keep riding along with this whole shit because y'all some hoe ass niggas.
What's good? What's your point?
Tell you niggas, men move a certain way, bro. Ain't all that jabbering and jockeying and jockeying and all this goddamn political bullshit. Devin said he wanted to smoke. Gonna give you put forth more money than you ever got in your goddamn life. Took the goddamn jab. Said he'll fight you in Australia. Told you I'll take the same deal Lomachenko got. Ain't that what Devin said? Ain't that what Devin said? But now you want to act like Devin ducking you, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. These niggas is lame, man. Y'all lame as fuck, bro.
And then they try to get up here and say, well, the fight could have been happened when Bud told Earl to fight when he walked up on him. First of all, Earl was about to fight Sean Porter. He might have just beat Sean. Now he was about to fight Sean Porter. You know what I mean? And he was about to fight Sean Porter. And then he already had the WBA lined up, I think, if not. I think at that point. And before that, Bud had been said that he wasn't even the guy he wanted to fight. Earl wasn't.
He wanted to keep
So you choose to fight Jeff Horn first, right? You choose to fight Jeff Horn. He choose to fight Sean Porter. Your fight happened first. Now you run to him saying you want to fight, knowing he about to fight Sean Porter. That's called promotion, y'all. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Attach your name to the coat of another fighter. That's all they do. Fucking Blair Cobb's like a bitch. Blair Cobb's like a bitch. It's just his name is Bud Crawford, bro. Y'all stupid. What up, D-Free?
He said he was about to fight Mikey Garcia. And then Sean Porter for the strap. Mikey Garcia came up to his division, called him out. But he was about to fight Sean Porter.
Yes, sir. And it's like you said, Skinny, and you know I've been saying that shit behind y'all, man. Make the fight. But if you really want it, make the fight, bro. After April 16th, after 4 weeks, bro, we got 4 weeks, right?
Guess who Sean Porter fought in between that time? Ugas.
Yep.
Ugas.
Yep. Right.
He said when Bud and Spence ran down all them names, he eventually fought. Yeah, he basically was saying, just like Bud did before he took her business on his side.
Yeah, exactly.
Earl said, I was going to take her business on my side. But Bud had the golden key, which is undisputed. He could have fought any sanctioned body he wanted to and been number one.
Anybody. And he chose the WBO. Not Bob chose. That's the option Bob put out to him. He chose the WBO belt. Why? Because it was easier to make.
Did you hear what I said?
Because it was easier to make. He ain't got no belt, but you still fought him, right? Right? You wasn't gonna face Sean Porter. You was gonna fight Zepeda for $4 million, bro. And everybody want to sit up here and talk like this shit didn't happen. Like what they call that shit, the Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit didn't really happen. Butterfly effect like a bitch. Like we wasn't here reporting on the shit. He wasn't gonna fight Sean Porter. He didn't want to fight. Stand by. Oh, you talking crazy now. I might have to fight you. I might have to give you some work.
Right.
Tell me I'm lying. He finally, the WBO finally mandate the man, and then what Bob do? Throw him $1 million. Ain't this what happened?
Yeah.
The WBO had to come in and intervene and make Bob Top Rank give Sean Porter a viable offer. Isn't this what happened?
Thanks.
But Bud this killer though. And if he is, bro, make the fight. Make the fight. It's coming. It ain't coming out. It keep coming out one way, bro. Spence is saying, yeah, I want to fight. Yeah, I want to fight. Every time y'all talk to Bud, it's like, well, if it happens, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? That fight's behind me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Y'all don't bring none of that shit up. Y'all don't bring none of that shit up. Sick of y'all, man. Y'all ain't no real boxing fans.
I'm at the point like, shit, bro. I don't give a fuck who ducked who. You can feel the way you want to feel, but at this point, I done laid this shit out 100 times, man. He about to fight Ugas, don't get a fight or a promoter. It ain't shit standing in the way.
It's like, man, why you gotta corner these dudes to make the fight though? That's the same thing that's going on with George Camboso. Shout out to whoever said that in the chat, bro. Like okay, take your pick. You gonna fight Tank or Devin? These motherfuckers gotta get checkmated into a goddamn spot to do what y'all get paid to do anyway.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. We all know the fight got to get made. We all want to see the fight. I ain't saying that, but I've been telling y'all forever, bro. Bud does not want to fight EJ. He don't. I don't care what y'all say. He don't want to fight EJ. This fight could have been made. He's a champion. He's a champion. If he really wanted to press the issue, he could. I want to be undisputed. I want to see Errol Spence. When did we hear that?
Did you hear what I said?
Have we heard anywhere near the campaign for undisputed that we hear from Errol from Bud?
Nah.
Mr. Want all the smoke. Mr. Beats everybody in the world. Mr. Better than Floyd Mayweather. It seemed like this energy only coming one way for me. Danny Garcia, Manny Pacquiao. What's your point? You know what it is, man. Stop giving. Mm-hmm. I'm not giving Bud no grace, man. He done had enough grace, man. That motherfucker had 10 years of grace. He done had 10 years of grace. And y'all got the nerve to call him a number one pound for pound fighter. How can you do that when you ain't fought nobody?
Nope.
The best name on your record is Sean Porter before he retired. That's like saying Andre Berto was the best that Floyd Mayweather ever faced. Shane Mosley when Floyd fought him. That was the best Shane Mosley ever. Goofies. Y'all some fucking goofies, man.
But
Yep.
But that man just said yesterday on the 21st. He just said yesterday on the 21st. I'm at the third and I want the fourth, man. I don't know how. I don't know what else you want him to say. It's about the like it ain't nothing left standing in the way. We either finna find out if it's my fighter or if it's your fighter in just a second.
I already know.
I mean,
I already know who it is. And they still ain't gonna believe it because, like I said, they goofies. They got their head so far Buzz ass they can taste his lunch.
man, we should as boxing fans just want to see good fights, goddamn. Y'all want to see my fighter win too, goddamn. But I don't want to see him beat up motherfucking scrubs. I don't want to see him beat up a bunch of brutal pools. You know what I mean? I want to be entertained, not going in there knowing what the fuck I'm finna get. You know what I mean? I knew Earl was gonna beat up Mikey, but that ain't because Mikey bad. It's just because you know shit. Y'all motivated that man to beat Mike ass like that. That's what happened when you bark at a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was gonna beat up Mikey. But you know what I mean? Sean Porter, you know, especially that Sean Porter championship, Sean Porter, it's a difference in the fighter. It's a difference in fighting a champion and fighting a former champion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Both are good feats, but it's a difference. When you fight a champion, that champion got something to lose. And then Earl and Sean place, he had something to gain as well as something to lose. You know what I mean? That's why Kenny didn't throw that fucking talent in against dude, because that was the best Sean Porter of his fucking life going into that Earl fight.
Mm-hmm.
He fighting for unification. It'll be Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford right now. He pulled that one off, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So that was motivated Sean. Sean literally said, bro, I was retired. I didn't expect this. I wasn't ready for it, but I can get ready. He took the tweet and he took the shit down. He didn't say I was retired in that tweet, but he said I wasn't expecting this, not ready, but I can get ready. That's what he said. But he was retired before that. He fought Earl Spence and he took a light touch, fought for Miller, and he was doing motherfucking shows. That's what he was doing. He was basically retired. And that just is what it is, man. I don't know how other way to cut it, say it. The man literally said, I could get ready. I was not ready, but I could get ready. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? Kell Brook not go cut it. You know, we took that fight because at that time we didn't know who you was about to fight. We was guessing, playing the guessing game. But we just happy you stepped in the ring with somebody at that fucking Kell Brook point. But nah, they junk don't do it at all. Now he just came back and beat Amir Khan, but you know, who the fuck is Amir Khan?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's be real about it. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, but who the fuck is Amir Khan? But it's Sean Porter. If you beat Sean Porter and you beat Earl Spence back to back, bud, you can shut so many motherfuckers up. You shut me up. You know what I mean? You can shut so many. You ain't gonna shut me up because I think you're a beast. You and Earl didn't have no smoke when you was at 140. This shit, you started this shit, bud. You was the first person to speak about Earl Spence, bro. You started this shit in. So I feel like you should have been the one that's trying to make this fight happen. You know what I mean? Really, Bud is the one that started selling this fight to us. If we really go back.
That nigga ain't no beast. He Bud.
He Bud. You know what I'm saying?
You know, man, you Bud.
Come on, man. Y'all playing like this dude a killer, man. You a killer. You ain't shot nobody, bro. Everybody you shot was easy targets, my guy. Everybody you shot was easy targets. They was put in there to make you look good, man. That's the shit that killed me. Y'all act like top rank don't match their guys up a certain way, bro.
Hey, you just seen Belinga. Hey, Belinga got in there with somebody in his last fight that they thought Belinga was gonna get out of there. He almost beat Belinga. They said, "Oh no, we're not gonna do that again." And put him in there with Rose.
Y'all almost lost. I ain't gonna say y'all almost lost his last one, but he ain't, man. It looked bad. Like
he almost lost that. When he got he got dropped. If the dude would have stepped on the gas and took Belinga out, the dude
I'm
ain't stepping on the
talking
gas.
about Rose. I'm talking about Rose.
No, that's what I'm saying. The fight before that, he almost got beat. So then they put him in there with Rose.
Yeah, and I was saying shit. Rose gave his ass a run too. Goddamn it, know what I'm saying? Like he ain't just dominate Rose, which is crazy. Which is I wouldn't. I ain't gonna say, if he is what we thought he is, if he is what we thought he was supposed to stop Rose. At least TK on. You know what I mean? If he what we thought he was. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a Berlanga hater. I'm a neutral when it comes to dude, but I'm just watching him. I'm watching where he at, and I know what they want him to be. And I'm telling y'all, it's not equating right now. It's not equating.
Just like I said yesterday on my live, Berlanga, he's basic. He is nothing. He can't. They say he got boxing skills. He can't put it together. We don't see it in the ring. It doesn't translate in the ring. And like I said, if Rose had stopped being scared of Belanga's power and sat there and boxed Belanga, he would have beat Belanga. He was putting more punches together and landing more punches on Belanga than Belanga was landing on him.
Agreed.
He was too busy. He was scared of the hype of Belanga's power.
If he step up against a top 10 guy, I think he'll be in trouble. Like, what's Belinga rank? What's his rank?
His rank, he got to be like. I mean, they might got him. I don't know. They might have ranked him up higher, but he got to be ranked. I don't think he's a top 10.
Yeah,
I think he's like. He might be like top 25.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see him being. If he top 20, that's about where he need to be at. Because if they match him up right now, he ain't got it. He ain't put it all together yet, man. He ain't put it all together. He looked like one. He looked like a goddamn. He looked like somebody that's gonna run into some trouble the first time he meet a nigga who could punch a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, because he be getting touched up.
He be looking pedestrian as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basic. Yeah, he be looking basic as hell. Like, and I don't want to pile on him because everybody piling on, but ain't even piling on you when it's true, goddamn. We really trying to stop you from getting your ass knocked out. You know what I mean? Because we seen this movie before. You know what I mean? He ain't progressing. Compare him to a guy like Xander Zayas. We can see the increase, in his ability and shit from fight to fight. Berlanga still trying to one-shot people like he a fucking amateur. And I don't even think he had that good amateur career Berlanga did.
I don't think.
What?
I'm about to say, I don't think he had a big amateur career. I think his amateur career was limited because they pushed him to the pros.
Yeah, because he had that power. He got to get one trainer too. I saw in his fight he had a lot of people telling him what to do and shit. He had a lot of people telling him what to do. He got to get a head trainer. I don't know who the head trainer is. Who is the head trainer?
Fat Joe.
Lean back.
That's what it be looking like because he ain't progressing.
I'm like, damn, since when Fat Joe became a goddamn boxing trainer? That's like
he a promoter now by default. He's at 13 in the WBA, 9 in the WBO, 16th in the world, according to Box Rate. Box Rate don't count before that.
That nigga is not no goddamn 15th in the world. They need to stop that shit.
Your Box Rate don't count when it comes to pound for pound. They pounds be ridiculous. He said
they
23 and 12 as he basically what he was as an amateur then, man. I can't. Well, come on now.
Yeah.
What? Go.
So I guess
you gonna go over there? You gonna walk up?
when we call him
You gonna look back.
when we call him that boy has been he a hype job. Fuck, I can't even. He a hype job, bro. After seeing the amateur record, seeing him in the amateurs and seeing him in the pros, he a name. He a name waiting to be taken, man. Because if that's his fucking amateur record, I see why. And he just who do Top Rank got at 168? Because he finna eat.
And to be honest with you, he really ain't no name. They trying to hype him to be a name.
Yeah,
he really ain't no name. Because how can you be a name you didn't fight nobody? Name the top person he beat on his resume.
Steve Rose.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. He ain't no name.
Steve Rose.
So, like I said, I'd rather see him in there with Xander. Xander knock his ass out.
Now Xander at 154. He 150. He
not
knocked
Xander still knock his ass out 154. No, but shit, put him in there with Boo Boo. Boo Boo looking for somebody to fight.
Man.
Go ahead, get his ass the fuck up.
Berlanga looked like a goddamn light heavy in that bitch the other night, bro.
Yeah, he definitely like he could be in there with Arthur McCurdy.
He did look like a light heavyweight. He got
big as hell.
He look extremely amateur. Like I don't even look. I can't even call them amateurs because it's amateurs that look better than that.
Yeah, he fighting for one shot, bro. He ain't coming behind a jab. He ain't doing nothing. Just trying to get that one kill, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. When he had Rose trapped in a corner, Rose was so scared. Rose was throwing punches because he was scared for Berlanga to hit him. He was throwing punches and then he'd take off running. Berlanga would cover up and wait for him to finish punching, and then he'd go to try to throw one shot. By then, the nigga's gone already.
What's good, Crutch? Appreciate you saying, dude. What's good, Joe? He said Boo Boo versus Berlanga. Nah, they too good for him. He said David Morrell versus Berlanga. Yeah, that'll be a nice. I'm trying to think of somebody on his side. You know, Top Rank ain't finna put him in there with nobody not Top Rank.
Now, David Morrell got more of a name than Berlanga do.
Nah, he really don't. He better than Berlanga.
No, when I say more of a name is they hyping Berlanga up to be a name. But David Morrell, everybody that watched David Morrell know damn well David Morrell.
You mean within the boxing?
David Morrell is good.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to see more from David Morrell because I ain't really seen him fight but like 2 times. But from what I've seen, the nigga ain't no slouch. But like I said, put him in there with David Morrell. David Morrell beat the shit out of him. That'd be a good fight for him, though. Drop his ass back down to reality.
David Morrell will eat his lunch, bro. David Morrell will eat that lunch.
Yeah, that's too hard. Like that's too much for him. I mean, like he said, Jesse Hart Top Rank. Yeah, that's some shit like Jesse Hart. Yeah, Jesse Hart's talking that shit. That might be this right up Berlanga alley right there. Jesse Hart. Jesse Hart might fuck him up. Let Lara fight him at 168. Bring Lara back.
Put him in there with Ryder.
John Ryder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, John Ryder. That's a good one.
John Ryder gonna beat the shit out of Malaysia.
He might be able. Yeah. That's a good one. He has some hope. He has some hope in that one.
I mean, they trying to build his name up. John Ryder is a gatekeeper right now. Everybody at the top 10 fought John Ryder.
John Ryder just beat Danny Jacobs.
Exactly. My point exactly.
John Ryder finna fight Canelo. Watch out.
Right. If John Ryder beat Jacobs, damn well he's gonna beat.
Y'all, John Ryder gonna fight Canelo. Watch. That man is going to fight Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo cashing all them boys out over there. Like you get a payday, you get a payday.
I don't know. Like I said, I got four wishes that I want to see. I want to see Canelo get knocked the fuck out. I want to see Bud get knocked the fuck out. I want to see Ryan Garcia get knocked the fuck out, and Loma get knocked out. Those are my four wishes. I want all four of those guys to get knocked the fuck out, so everybody can come back to reality.
One day, I know that.
I most definitely want to see Canelo get knocked out. For real.
Yeah, I want Canelo to get knocked back to 154. That nigga like, man, I ain't moving all the way up here. I'm going back down. I think if Canelo get knocked out, he'll retire. I think he will retire.
Probably because he knows the steroids ain't working no more.
Yeah. He gonna be like, man, I didn't did enough. I'm the first undisputed Mexican. I don't need this shit no more.
Hey, just reported Boots went on the bag for 2 hours straight, bro.
You said Boots what?
He said Epic Jerome Boots Innocent saying 2 hours straight, 4-minute heavy bag work for training camp.
Oh yeah. So like you said, Bud wasn't. He hadn't been calling for undisputed like that. Shit, Boots been calling for more than Bud did.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, man, that dude you don't want it, man. I tell y'all he don't want this fight. Y'all don't believe me. It's all right. No one ever does. You don't want this fight, bro.
He said no. They finally put the boxing cards up. Let's go with what I was waiting on. Okay. My bad, y'all. I'm talking to myself. My bad.
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry.
They put the boxing cards up. I'm excited. Damn, there's a lot of fights this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Oh,
yeah, it's a lot.
1, 2. It's on shit tomorrow. The next day. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 fights that I see right here.
That's crazy.
It's good. Who's is? Appreciate you sliding through the jump. He's a
I think
got promoted to WBO Super. Fuck nah. Ain't no WBO
Super.
I ainain't no WBO Super. That's bullshit.
It's only making a WBO Super when you become the undisputed champion.
You said, bro.
Once you become the they make you a WBO Super, but there's no WBO regular belt.
They just making shit up on the fly, bro. You know how they do.
They just making it up so the undisputed champion can go up and fight a champion right away.
Ain't no damn WBO Super.
Exactly. You can talk about. Yeah, Berlanga, man. Like I said last night on my live, man. I think Berlanga the pressure's too much for him, man. They built him up to be the super duper knockout puncher, the next GGG and shit. And then when it don't happen and you look ugly, bro, you start questioning yourself. Your confidence is gone. You know what I'm saying? So he's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But that's what he get for being with trying to tell you, I saw in there top rank, man. You can't do that, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what was all the commentators at last night. I mean, Saturday night talking about this fight was boring. They were talking about the Shakur Stevenson fight was boring when he fought the African dude. The fight that I saw Belina in, that shit was boring as fuck for me.
The African dude about to fight Miguel Berchelt this weekend. I'm doing my prediction video this tomorrow. But yeah, he about to fight Berchelt this weekend. But go ahead. I just want to know that after.
Who fighting Berchelt?
He might not.
The dude that fought Shakur, they said it was boring.
Nakatila. Yeah.
He fight.
He might knock Berchelt out. He might knock Berchelt out. I wouldn't be surprised. Because that African, he got boxing skills. When he's in there with the he got.
I'm not going to agree with that. Negative. Nope. Negative. Nope. You don't have no boxing skills. He
He
got power.
was flinging that one arm. That shit like it'll hurt. I don't think he got boxing skills either.
Ain't got no boxing skills. He got power, bro.
He got power.
Devin Haney was just scared to get clipped. That's what that was. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. No, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Shakur. Shakur was scared to get clipped in that fight, so he was just playing it safe. That's just the truth of the matter, bro. And Nakatila, he couldn't even position his feet the right way, bro. He was falling over and leaning forward and shit. Feet was awful.
He was just trying to keep Shakur off his ass too. They both was Shakur was trying not to get knocked out, and Nakatila was trying to keep Shakur off his ass. That's why he was throwing that power out there like that. That was scared power. You know what I mean? Like, get your ass back. Get your ass back. Get your ass back.
Don't go to sleep.
Right. Are you talking to the baby? Not yet. He'll put your ass to sleep though.
Don't be surprised.
But yeah, that's the main event Saturday. Bert Sheldon Nakatila.
Yep. I'm going to the Goucher versus Sue fight up in the cities, up in Minneapolis this weekend.
It's who you got in that jump?
I don't know, man. Like, everybody talking Tim Tszyu, man. I need to watch some tape on him though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch him like that. But Goucher a decent fighter, man. Goucher's a decent fighter. So
look at my breakdown. Look at my breakdown, Ricky.
Okay.
Check my breakdown now. Y'all check my breakdown now. Tim Tszyu.
Tim ain't no slouch. It's just we haven't seen enough of him. But he ain't no slouch.
Yeah. Goucher got that. Look, I was saying fuck it, I go because I already did it, bro. Goucher he been in there with Lara. He been in there with Lubin. He been in there with Jamonte Clark. He been in there with Austin Trout. He been in there. He got hella experience going to this fight. That's what I picked Tszyu to win, but I'm like, man, I won't be like, it's gonna be a point in the fight. I say about the 7, 8, 9 round where we gonna really know who gonna win this fight. And I'm thinking Goucher get to that. You know what I mean? I think we gonna find out right then who go slow down, who go pick up, and let's go decide that motherfucking fight right there. Them rounds right there.
That might give him enough to win the fight because he got the experience of fighting all those top fighters.
I'm missing one more person. So I forgot. It was Trout, Lubin, Lara. Who he lose to? He lost to Lara second. He lost to Lubin. He beat. Got split draw with Trout. And there's one more vet he fought. I can't think of the other vet name, but he even fought a couple of vets though. He even fought a couple of vets in that motherfucker. That junk gonna be good, or that junk gonna be sneaky good. Tim Tszyu versus Terrell Gaethje. That junk gonna be sneaky good. Like that's gonna be the main event for the weekend too. Burchell, a main event, and Terrell versus Tim Tszyu, a main event.
Then we got the Warrington 2 this weekend.
Yep. I did that fight breakdown too. I picked Josh Warrington. And then I think Kiko just a little too old right now to get him. But Kiko could catch him with one of them blind goddamn rights he be throwing. But I got Josh Warrington in that one.
Josh Warrington was winning the last fight. He just got caught.
Yeah. Yep. Like a motherfucker. Lara put it on his head. Lara just was big.
Yeah, Lara looked good that fight, man.
Lara looked good in the last fight. The first fight, he was winning against Lara. Then Lara busted his ass up. The first fight he fought Lara, he was doing better than he did the second time he fought Lara. Second time, I think Lara finna put him out of there. So he headbutted his ass, some shit like that. But the first fight, I think Warrington was winning. Then Lara, caught him. But Lara beat Kiko Martinez in like 5 years ago in a split decision. I just think Kiko too old at this point, and he gonna beat him. I think he gonna beat him worse than he beat him the first time in the split decision. Because either of them could have won the split, really. Trap been pushing for this motherfucking IBO title, this Maxie Hughes fight with David Haney. Maxie Hughes fight this weekend. And Trap ain't even been here to say shit about his boy. He been pushing. Blair Cobb done got put to death. You better hope Maxie Hughes don't get put to death.
Blair Cobb got his ass whizzed.
He got put to death.
Put him in the dirt.
That was the end of Claire Garrett the Fleur Cobb.
Put him in the dirt.
Nigga, it's in the dirt. I be tripping when Earl say this shit. Earl be watching them versus battle.
Earl be peeping everything, man. Earl peep everything, bro.
Yeah, DP, he in tune what's going on. DP, he be trolling. Sometimes he be dead ass. He said Trap related to Blythe, right? He related to Blythe T.
Trap and Dundada need to make their own channel, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I told Trap the other day when he was on here, and he agreed with me. Trap like going for the underdog, so he could be the one to say, "Hey, see, I told y'all."
I do that too, but I do it logically. I hear the underdog every weekend somewhere, but I do it logically.
So, but yeah, you do it logically because you go back and you study, and you don't do it for every underdog. Trap do this shit for every fucking underdog.
Right.
He do that shit for every underdog. Oh, such stuff's gonna beat him. Such stuff's gonna beat him. Just like he was going for Victor Postile over Gary Antoine. I'm like, Victor Postile was not beating Gary Antoine. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I'm gonna put Maxie Hughes in here. I'm gonna put.
Now he's sitting talking about some.
Slap the shit out Trap. He lose.
Gary Antoine to get beat up by Montana Love. I was like, nigga, you fucking crazy.
What?
DP said that because he's from Cleveland. That's Cleveland mentality. DP from Ohio too, y'all. Before y'all get the set tripping in this bitch.
Yeah, I forgot them. I got from Ohio. Stand up,
y'all
bro.
get the set tripping in this bitch.
Stand up, bro. Ride what you got. Ride what you got. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
I got Rivera, Elvis Rodriguez, Richard Ricapora, Josh Warrington, and Maxie Hughes right now.
I got the strap. No, I got that Tory Lane shit stuck in my head, man. That shit they be playing on Instagram and shit that he did with old boy. That shit stuck in my head, bro.
He's that Trap still healing from Blur Cobb. Yeah. Did we laugh at Blur Cobb? But no, we still laughing at Blur. We letting Blur live, or we still tripping out Blur Cobb?
Like I said,
either way, I'm happy with it. You know, I'm satisfied either way.
It was 15 seconds of fame, man. Y'all see, I ain't even get that shit no life before it, man, because it's not necessary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people don't understand, man. Even when a man's
deep down in me, Ricky, deep down in me, I kind of wanted him to pull that shit out just so I could have seen what the fuck he was gonna do after that.
No, but that's like I said last night on my live, Skinny Boots. That should have been Boots in there whooping on his ass. You know what I'm saying? That should have been Boots whooping on his ass just to prove a point, man. Like, oh, okay, so that's what I'm saying. Right? Even though we all know
Ebony Bridges ain't gonna lose 2 championship fights. She gonna win this.
That's what I'm saying, right? Even though we all know Blair Cobb was on bullshit, right? Old media was riding with that shit. It would have just been perfect. They had a lot of eyes on him that wasn't supposed to be on Blair Cobb's, man. So if Boots would have went in and just destroyed his ass, that shit would have took him to a different level. Even though we all know he's garbage, you know what I'm saying? It would have took his popularity to a different level.
Carlos Ocampo. Carlos Ocampo got to fight this weekend. God damn it, man.
Damn it, man. Hey, you know, Case Avoy got a theme song, man. I don't know if y'all heard it before. It used to be a rap song called Damn It, Man.
Damn it, man.
Hold on, here it is. I'm just gonna play it for a second.
I knew what you was talking about. Damn it, man. Damn it. Yeah, I remember.
Man got his own theme music, bro.
If he ever started checking, that's what he need to play coming on.
For real, though, that should be so live.
I'll be trying to do that shit, but then they demonetize all my shit. That fucking YouTube ain't shit, bro. Like you pay 2 seconds of somebody else's music. They be trying to get your ass.
Man. I don't know quite how, sometimes I get by, and sometimes like when I play the full CD, I know I ain't gonna get by on there, but sometimes I can slide by with a little snippet.
Yeah, look, 2-3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But shit, anything past that, yeah, but
Man, real quick. I need that up off you, pimp. Need that up off you, pimp. They either need that up off you, or they be like, nah, shut that shit down.
Yeah, mute that shit. Like, it's funny as hell, man. What else going on, man? Shit.
So this dude fuck me. Shit.
Oh man.
It's hella fight this weekend. Let's see. Hella, man. Let me get my shit. What the fuck I was talking about in this joint? Oh yeah, Earl the book. Oh yeah, I'm sick of talking about them. I'm sick of talking about them right now. They gonna trap right there. Now, trap. I was talking about Maxie Hughes. Maxie Hughes fight this weekend. You've been hyping him up for the Devin Haney fight. Say he wanted to fight him fair. Boots could have fought him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying, Trap.
Trap right there. Trap her.
That shit would have been an easy, quick little payday, man. Him catch a beat down, man. That shit would have been fire, bro. It was a win-win for everybody. Like, he wouldn't even made that many rounds with Boots, though. Boots would have got his ass out of there in maybe 1 or 2 rounds, bro.
Yeah, he would have been done early.
Man. Yeah. No doubt, Trap. I totally agree with that, man. If that would it just would have made sense. I mean, they had a bunch of eyes on that motherfucker. He had nobody, bro. It would have just made, especially because he was talking shit about Boots and all the upper tier welterweights, man. Shit, he wiped the floor with his ass, man. That shit would have been epic, bro.
Wait, what happened? What I missed?
Oh, just talking about the Boots and the Black Cobb situation, bro. No, because look, bro, if Camboso don't fight Devin, he already a duck. I'm just saying, if he don't fight Devin, he a super duck, bro. This motherfucker is whack.
At this point, man, I've been seeing them go back and forth. Personally, that shit got to get made. I think that shit getting made, Ricky. I think that shit getting made, man.
Yeah, ever since that shit came out yesterday, Devin and Camboso been going back and forth on Twitter.
Okay, they saying this look like they're trying to make Gabe Rosado versus Shane Mosley Jr.
No, this gonna be on
the Zone.
The 9th.
Yeah, April 9th. Yep.
Yep. Shane Mosley versus Gabe. That's gonna be a banger.
Montana Love gonna fight Gabriel Valenzuela on Canelo pay-per-view.
Yeah, I saw that. Eddie Hearn trying to give Love a little spotlight.
Mm-hmm. That's so he should.
I saw that's a good look.
Damn it, man.
Erickson Lubin Fundora next. No, it's
June 5th is supposed to be the date, but we don't know what's going to happen.
On what?
Camboso and Devin.
Is it Maxie wants Dale if all this fails with Cambosos? Bro, Maxie got a fight this weekend. And that nigga is plus 300. That means he ain't plus 1,000 like everybody else.
Hey, Skinny, how much you pull on your parlay the other day? You were saying you won.
That was last night.
Yeah, how much you pull on it?
85.
Shut the fuck up, for real?
Well, no, it wasn't 85. It was
that's all we ever do. We pay like $5 or whatever. That's all we ever do. And we sometimes we be winning.
Say what?
135. It was 135.
Okay. I thought you said 8,500. I was like, for real, nigga?
Hell no.
Say if so, that's steak time right there, right? Steak.
No, all we do is like $5.
Oh man, I was gonna shoot you 20 yesterday too. I forgot though. I was gonna shoot you 20, be like, hey, go ahead and bet that for me, bro.
Yeah, it would have worked on the 20 because I had made that one on the back end.
Oh, okay.
I made that jump on the back end. My first one, I thought I was losing, but I ain't been on the team. So I made a new jump with the team that was playing. And I took the points. And I hit that motherfucker.
They got a man in Toronto plus 1,400.
What?
No, fuck it was everybody about to jump on that bitch.
What? You serious?
He capped it.
No. Everybody about to jump on that bitch. Shit, that's going 1,400. Nigga, I'm putting 100 on man in Toronto.
You lying.
A man Toronto 1,400. I'm putting 1,400 on her ass.
I'm checking right now. Fuck you mean? Hold on.
That jump tight.
If she is the underdog, you better catch it early because that shit gonna switch by the time fight time comes.
Yeah, man.
They got it tight. They ain't trying to give us no money out there.
Oh yeah, they got it 115. They got it minus 115 for both of them right now.
Oh, they got it even?
Yeah.
No.
Minus 115 for both of them. Yeah.
That is not no goddamn even fight. What's the Katie Taylor and I want to see what the spread going to be for Katie Taylor and Shields.
Hell no.
Who's Shields supposed to be fighting next? When she supposed to be getting Savannah Marshall, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what I meant to say, Marshall, not Taylor Marshall.
Yeah, Savannah Marshall. Yeah. Do they got it? Hold on.
How about Shields plus 4 something? Shields plus 375. Come on, that. Something like that. Just do what's good, man.
They got it up there.
I don't think they put them out yet, though. They probably did. What's good, Just do? Glad you came to do this up. T20 was good.
Bro, let's do boxing. My guy.
There's the fruit fights being agreed on with Cambosos every day. One day it's Tank, next is Devin. Now, Tank was the Tank got made the mandatory. But if he fight Devin, there's unification.
I don't think he's gonna fight Devin. Oh, you good?
I think what happened with Cambosos, he was like, shit, Lomachenko at war, so I'm gonna fight Devin, so I won't have to get knocked out in this WBA mandatory.
They got Errol Spence at a -5 and Danis Uwas at a plus 350 right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They got Shakur Stevenson at a -5 and Oscar Valdez is a plus 350.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yo,
Oscar Valdez. I said, but everybody talking about Oscar Valdez is going to win though.
Hey, hold on. They got Bivol Alvarez. They got Bivol at a plus 3 and Canelo at a -4. Ooh.
Oh, that bullshit.
Hey. Hopefully Bivol do what I want him to do. Knock his ass the fuck out.
Ooh, I'm saying though, if you think about it right there, ooh.
Yeah. He only a +4.
Yeah, he Dimitri Bivol plus 3, Saul Alvarez a -4.
I mean, that's what I'm going to say, -4.
What's the odds for it to go 12? What's the odds for it to go 12?
Hold on, I'm checking.
Is it up there yet?
Nope. It don't. It just got the lines. Yep, just the standard lines. Yep. Who else they got? Brian Castano a plus 110. Jamel Charlo a -140. They got that a close fight. Yep. David Benavidez -16. David Lemieux a plus 750. You already know they saying he gonna stop that boy. Yeah. they got Javante at a -9 and Rolly at +5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Rolly ain't got no chance to be, dude. Only chance he got is to close his eyes.
What's the odds on Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Gamboa? I I might jump on that shit, depending on what the odds is.
Oh, they don't have it up on here. They don't have it up on. I'm on Bet US. They don't have it on Bet US yet.
This shit ain't gonna be close. Talking about Ryan Garcia fight.
No.
If Pitbull Cruz go into that fight as the underdog, I'm betting on Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah.
Against Gamboa. Not Gamboa gonna be the underdog.
I know Gamboa probably is going to be the underdog because of his age, but you never know. They might put Pitbull Cruz as the underdog. Both of them lost the Tank.
They got that Liam Smith versus Jesse Vargas, a close fight too. They got Liam Smith at a minus 230 and Jesse Vargas at a plus 190.
Oh shit! Jesse Vargas underdog?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's not underdog.
Oh.
They got Dillian White at a plus 4, Tyson Fury at a minus 6. The props, they got the props for Tyson Fury to stop him anywhere between 9.5 and 12 rounds.
What's that?
That is if he get him out, Fury by okay, so if Fury get him out in 9 or 10, it's plus 12, 11 plus 14. If you get him out in round 12, plus 18.
Yeah.
Dillian White to win by knockout in round 1 is plus 15,000.
Damn.
You play 100, you done, bro. God damn. Hold on, let's see what it'd be if you play 100, bro.
Somebody show Tyson Fury this so we all can get lucky.
I think Tyson Fury might get him before 9.
Now show Tyson Fury that it's 15,000 if he get knocked out in the first.
So if you bet 100, win 15,000 and 15 stacks, bro. $15,100.
If I bet $1, that's $1,500.
Yeah. You bet $1, it's 150. That's 150. You bet 10, it's 1,500.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. 10 is $1,500.
Bet $1, you get $150 if you knock out Tyson Fury in the first round. That shit crazy.
That'd be the maddest 150 I ever made in my life.
Easiest money.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off. If I
I'd
win
be mad as shit, but
I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I bet $1.
Nigga be happy and crying at the same time.
You wouldn't be happy you won 150. You'd be mad you lost 15,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Put that 100 on there, man. Like,
Right.
1,000, you get 150K. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Need that Tyson Fury see it.
I wonder what the odds was on Deontay Wilder knocking out Brazil in the first round.
Man.
She's probably low. Wilder be sparking motherfucker.
Man, bro. Sending the ass to the shadow realm.
His odds probably get higher later in the rounds.
Oh.
Yesterday at 114, who did it?
I know the night of the fight, I'm betting on Spence, I'm betting on Frank, I'm betting on Isaac, and it's somebody else that said was fighting on that undercard. Frank Martin, Honey Fatuma, Isaac Cruz.
Talking with him on Jamel John.
Who else? This said somebody else was on that undercard. I can't remember who it was.
Y'all know I was thinking about.
What's up, guy?
What if Boots move up to 154 and fight Jamel?
You don't want no problems. That'll be a good ass fight though, for as long as it lasts.
Fight on the undercard. Don't make me X. But now he ain't gonna move up when he right in line right now at 147.
What's going on, bro?
He in line right now. He was heavy favorite, like yeah. Man, Dylan White ain't gonna be no Tyson Fury.
Damn,
Yeah,
he said Deontay Wilder was plus 2,200 in the first round.
Damn. Looks like Phil just want to end immortal words of Shaggy. Wasn't me? People at my job just be fucking up, man.
You gotta think compared to Dylan White being 15,000. D was 2,500. They know he finna spark a nigga.
Telling y'all, man, that shit, man. Like,
Damn, I wish I'd have known that shit. I would have jumped on that shit like a motherfucker.
telling you, man, when his ass knocked out Ortiz, man, in Vegas, that shit was like watching the hand of God at work, bro. That shit, you turned that motherfucker's lights out, boy.
Ghost said he want money. He know.
Go see it what? Go see it what?
You want bread on that, Ghost? He said he want bread on that. Yeah, I want bread on the Ortiz fight. I bet that one's just Deontay Wilder by knockout. All right.
Can't go wrong with that. He ain't got nothing but one person that he hasn't knocked.
I lost money on Floyd because I had Floyd. Because I thought Floyd was gonna stop Manny. I thought Floyd was gonna stop Manny. Floyd fought safe as fuck in that fight. I'm gonna be honest about it. Fought super safe.
I lost on knockout a few times.
Say that again, bro.
I lost on floor knockout a few times.
I stopped betting on Floyd knockout once he became Pretty Boy. After the first couple of fights, he became, not Pretty Boy, when he became, when he became Money Mayweather. After the first couple of fights, he became Money Mayweather. He wasn't knocking niggas out. I stopped betting on knockouts from Floyd.
Odds were good. I had to throw flyers after the odds was too good. I was like, "No, I'm gonna bet on that. I'm betting knockout. That was too good. He never knocked nobody out."
Yeah, man, Cambosos, man. This dude, man. God damn. What's crazy is like I say this to myself. I don't know why I'd be expecting anything different from these motherfuckers, man. I just be playing into their hands sometimes. Cambosos scary as hell.
Right, that man. We got his ass. Now he literally had to be forced. Let's thank Putin for making this nigga fight.
Wait, he talking like he cutting a check. You already know, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah, he's gonna make a lot of money. You gonna make a lot of money, bitch. You ain't paying nobody. Fuck out of here. Can't stand these niggas, man. Can't stand. He said I won money on the first Deontay versus Fury fight. Shit seemed fishy. It was fishy, bro. It was fishy. It was plus 2,000. Okay, Ghost, to come up.
Man.
I was usually a fan of they got a bookmaker that sees shit different. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe off, maybe 10 points. No, I ain't gonna say 10 to 20, 100 points up or down. You know.
I really couldn't win too much money on D because shit, he gonna knock everybody out. The odds wasn't even. I put him in. I had to bet parlays. I couldn't win like singles with him, unless you bet the knockout round, which I never did. But with D, it was hard for me to win with him. It's hard for me to win Floyd too because I know he gonna win, so his odds weren't good either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's about It's hard. It was hard to make money on Floyd, man. Be honest
You win with
you.
those in between, with them in between guys and shit. Some people you might not never heard of until later. Like, you know what I mean? You win with them. You win with them in between niggas. Like, I was winning money on Erickson Lubin when he was coming up, type shit. Like, I bet on Erickson Lubin to beat Charlo, even though
I knew Charlo was gonna get him eventually, bro. He was just too green for Charlo, I think. A little too green.
I bet on Lubin for the odds though.
Oh, for the numbers.
I was like, shit, he got the chance. Fuck it. Then he got this start.
I cry. Just take it to the stage.
Definitely not stop hating on Charlo. I wasn't never really hating on him. He was my favorite. Then he started knocking motherfuckers out left and right then. You know. I just had a spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A. My chicken in my mouth on 10.
Yo, we got this new place here called Nashville Coop, man. They make some fire ass hot chicken, bro. Delicious.
Should be good. Should be good. She just be hot for them bitch.
It's ran by Marcus Sherrills. Well, I ain't gonna say it's ran, but he own it. Marcus Sherrills play for the Vikings. He from the town I live in, so he putting a lot of money back into the town. He's a smart dude, man. Let's see what they say. Take it to the stage. Bet on Boo Boo by stoppage in his next fight, 8 to 9. I hear you, Ghost. The most I ever won was Amanda versus Pena. How much you pull off that, Ghost? Because I'm nosy, bro. That Amanda versus Pena card, I hit a parlay, and a good card on that was a beautiful payout. I'm paying my huge kids' college off with Amanda losing. Thank you, Amanda. Damn. There was that much. There was that much. Ghost. Damn. All I got to do is hit big once, man. Shit. If I can hit big once, man, pay this house off, and I'm rich at that point.
It be the fight cards, Ricky. Them the jumps. I'm gonna put some on it this time.
Oh, for real? Let me know. All right, with you.
I ain't baby.
He gone. Skitty! Where you go? Skitty!
Did you hear what I said?
Skitty! Where you at? Skitty!
The odds is on. I told y'all the odds on one, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Like I'm gonna try some shit. I'm gonna try some shit. I'm trying to retire this weekend. I told my gal I'm trying to retire.
Yeah, D. Can't wait to Dallas, man.
Yeah, I told my gal we retiring this weekend.
Yeah. What you betting on? You betting on fights? I'm gonna send you 20 then. I'm gonna send you 20.
I'm betting on the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna send you 20. All right, Skin?
Bet. Let me know.
Yeah, it'll be there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Give me where you at.
Hold on, let me. Out there, man, down there. Ain't down there. I got that with that. You see that junk? SKH901.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
But yeah, I was looking at them this morning. I was looking at them before I came on here. Man. I did the MMA. I'm looking at the boxing now. It's many of the boxing jumps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a boxing and MMA jump.
It's at your app, bro.
Bet.
Appreciate it.
I got you though.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know what it is, who I took, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hitting. I've been having some good luck.
Yeah.
It's been 4 weeks away. Yeah, D free. He back, and yeah, it was that much. The odds on that whole card was wild. Put on Boogie Bass stops on the next 8 to 9 rounds. Zach Parker. Zach Parker doing a lot of media. When niggas do a lot of media.
Yeah, they yeah. Mm-hmm.
When niggas do a lot of media, man, they tend to get, beat the fuck up. They tend to get beat the fuck up. I see it. It's a Carlos Ocampo site. Lord.
Yeah, I saw that too. Carlos Ocampo. Get
What he
him.
look like? What he even look like? When was his last fight?
Shit, Ocampo. Shit. Ain't nothing to find out. Hold on. Mexican boxer. See, Carlos Ocampo. I hate when they do that shit. That ain't him. There we go. Carlos Ocampo, 32. No, that ain't him. Oh yeah, that's him. His last fight was Omir Rodriguez. In 2015 of this year. He KO'd him in the first round.
My bad. I can't. I feel like I was trying to get Ocampo.
So Ocampo last fight was in January, bro. Stopped in the first round. Some no name dude. He stopped some no day dude in the first round.
What's good, Crutch? He said some no name dude. Right. Yeah, he fighting the nigga who last fight.
Who he fighting? What's the dude name?
He fought somebody that I know his last fight. Let me see. What's the dude name? He fought somebody of relevant the last time I seen it recently. He fought Mean Machine. He fought Mean Machine in 2020. This dude, the Ocampo fight. He fought Mean Machine. That's what he fought. He went 12 with Mean Machine. Mean Machine won.
Oh, well.
Mean Machine and stuff. I ain't gonna fuck with that joint.
You say you ain't gonna mess with that one. Hold on, let me see. Check it. Hold on. You say he fought him back in 2020?
Yep. Last year he fought this dude, the Mean Machine fought. His name
Michael Zawiski?
Yeah, that nigga.
34-1. Let's check the resume of this nigga. Hold on. He's a super welter. out of Canada, 33, 5'11", 70-inch arm reach. He's fighting Ocampo. Fought Adilian Logos Burgos. That's a 8-round fight. 15-4, 21-1, 19-0, 27-9, 34-9, 21-5, 23-7, 17-3, 15-10, 23-11, 27-0. Lost that fight. 17-4, 13-9, 18-5, 18-10, 24-11, 9-9. All his fights, everybody he been in there with got a winning record.
The dude that's fighting on Kempo.
Yeah, recently in recent history, everybody he been in got a winning record. Checking, man. Like, let's take a look at him real quick. Hold on. Let's take a look at him real quick. Mikhail Zawisky. YouTube is your friend.
No, Kempo fought.
I'm watching him against Mean Machine. See how he look.
Kempo the underdog. I mean, he the underdog for a reason, apparently, huh?
Yeah.
Kempo finna get his head started.
Oh, dude, look good though.
Yeah, he do now. I knew he fought somebody relevant that I had seen before. I seen his name a couple times actually.
Yeah, hold on, let me see something. Man.
That's a close odds fight.
He might get Ocampo out of there.
They give you value.
He might get Ocampo out of there, bro. Yeah, he gonna get Ocampo. He gonna get Ocampo out of there. 35-2 with 23 knockouts, bro. Yeah, he gonna get Ocampo out of there. He move his head off the slot, man.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah. He gonna get him out of there.
He look good. I'm saying when he look good fight Mean Machine. I think he won, but Mean Machine won the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, bro. He outboxing Mean Machine.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's the fight that I saw. I thought he won. Right now we at plus 900 odds. I got some. I got Riviera in here. Rivera. I be fucking his name up, man. I got Rivera in here.
Buick Riviera, that nigga.
I got Rivera in here. Elvis Rodriguez. I got Richard Ricapora. You know, he did the zone dude, the black dude. Big dude. He got good feet. He ain't really that strong, but he got good boxing skills. Josh Warrington. Maxie, the IBF champion that Cap be trapping for all the time. He pretty. I actually need to look at the dude he fighting first before I pick him. But I seen him get down before, so he good. But I'm gonna check that one out. But I got Maxie Hughes. I got the blonde bomb in here because I don't think they go 2 times. But they gonna get her a belt some kind of way. You feel me? So she getting the belt this time.
Yeah,
getting the belt. So I got the blonde bomb. I got Louis Ritson. This Louis Ritson, I've been with him like 2 years. He good. He real put together. Good boxer. He been beating ass. I didn't check his opponent yet, but I put him in there because he minus 500. So I know I didn't want money on him about 3-4 times, and I know he legit. He ain't gonna lose you no fight. He ain't gonna get touched too much. No, he looked like an older guy. He looked like a young old. He looked like an old dude. He like a old dude that's young, but he really a young dude that look like an old dude that's young. But he real put together though. Then I got the Mike dude because fuck Carlos Ocampo. Right now they're gonna get us 50. I'm trying to put 2 more in here though. So I got big favorites basically. Well, not even big favorites. Actually, most of the favorites about 400, 500, except Elmore Bridges, Josh Warrington 350, Maxie Hughes 300. Everybody else, 500 and up, 400 and up.
Either way, you gotta risky. Scare money don't make no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't gonna put Burchell them in here. I'm gonna leave that fight alone.
Who Burchell fighting?
Nakatila.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna leave that whole alone. I ain't fucking with that one. Put in this nigga name right here. Harry Scarf.
Harry Scarf. Hell
A-R-R-Y.
no,
Scarf.
man. Harry Scarf. Motherfucker, you better win.
Like a password.
Harry Scarf one, nigga. Like, stupid, bro.
That's a Wi-Fi password. My name a Wi-Fi.
Oh shit. Crazy. That's funny as hell.
SKARFL. He the favorite, but the fight.
Harry Scarf.
Slow. Yeah, Harry Scarf. But the fight kind of he plus 200, the other dude plus. I mean he minus 200, the other dude plus 160. It just grew a little bit because it was 180, 140.
Somebody know something. Shit, man, let me get out of here, man. I gotta finish up this last little bit of work, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later, guy.
For sure. I'm sure.
Right.
Now I'm looking at this shit. My ride the book ain't supposed to be about 5. I took the little college. So I took the little college games today too. 2 college games. I got you, Ricky, though. I'm gonna let you know.
I appreciate you, guy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend, man. I can see that. If I be going in and out this motherfucker, it's cause when it this other shit. I can't see the chat. But yeah. Matter of fact, I'm finna end this stuff. Cause I served my purpose on this journal. I'm gonna bring up my other journal a little later. But I'm finna keep going through these fights and shit so I can figure this shit out. Skinny Highway certainty, this ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. This how we rocking. Let me get back to the script. And I'm out. Look, I'm gonna bring the other journal up later. You know, we robbed the bookie type shit, so y'all know he back about 5:30, something like that. Appreciate y'all good folks trying through the job.